Kenyatta University Library Orientation for New Students, presented by KU Postmodern Library Team. The orientation objectives. After going through this orientation, you'll be able to identify and use the library online catalog, which is the maktaba.ku.ac.ke. You'll be able to search and locate both print and electronic information resources to enable you meet your learning and research needs. You'll be able to know the various channels of communication that will enable you exploit available resources. You will also acquire lifelong skills to help you responsibly use information irrespective of distance and time. In this library orientation, we are aiming at inculcating skills to help you access and use services and resources provided by our postmodern library in its entire network. The library has several branches, each in all the KU campuses. We have the main campus, Parklands campus, City campus, Kitui campus, Mombasa and Nakuru campus libraries. You are advised to follow all the rules and regulations as established from time to time. You can have a see at the rules and regulations which are available at the library website and brochure. The library is departmentalized into various sections. So the main campus library is divided into, we have the basement area, we have the bibliographic control section. We have ground floor, where we have the education subject library, special needs section, and information desk, where you can have queries, and also we have the circulation desk, where you can have check in and check out books. We have first floor, which we call the social sciences subject library, and we also have the administration offices in first floor, where we have the chief librarian's office and also the deputy university librarian's office. We have second floor, which is the humanities subject library. So all books in humanities area are in second floor. We have third floor, which is the science and technology subject library. Fourth floor is the research and special collections, and we also have books in health sciences also located in the fourth floor area. We have fifth floor, which we call the research commons, which is a reading space for the staff and the postgraduate students. We have common services and facilities. So the following services and facilities are available in every floor within the main campus library, postmodern library, and campus libraries. We have the subject service counter. We have the OPACs. We have books on the shelves which are well arranged. We have reading areas, discussion room, instruction room. We have reading carrels. We have a computer lab. We have wireless internet, accessible wireless internet. We have washrooms, fire exits, and security checks and surveillance, where we have personnel, a detector machine, laptop registration, and also the CCTV, which is available in the main campus only. Access to information services. The library services can be accessed both online and also on the campus. Maktaba.ku.ac.ke is the gateway to access the library collections, plus links to ebooks, e-journals, and other open education resources, OERs. Every KU students or staff must register as a library user in order to access some critical library services. You can register and use any of our campus libraries near you, since we are one indivisible network. So to register for the library services, You can register to access the print resources and the electronic resources. So I'll take you through both registration processes. So for the print resources available in the library, registration is already provisionally done. And on your first physical visit to the library, you need to visit the circulation desk and update your records. The requirements are your staff or student's ID, and we also require you to have your KU corporate email. Please note that no material should leave the library without passing through the circulation desk. The other registration, which I'll take you through, is the electronic resources. Students and staff should register themselves virtually. For self-registration, please visit the self-registration link on the maktaba.ku.ac.ke platform. Follow the prompts once you see the MyLoft open on your screen. You may also start by typing app.myloft.xyz. Once your registration is done, of course using your corporate email, and your corporate email normally ends with @students.ku.ac.ke for the students and @ku.ac.ke for the staff. You can then proceed to access the e-resources database of your choice. Please note that you can download MyLoft app on your phone, register and use resources wherever you are. At the circulation desk, we have the following services. You can register for library services. There is borrowing and lending of books. We have clearance of library users. We have the payment of overdue fines, general inquiries and laptop registration, all done at the circulation desk within the library. The KU library catalog, you need to familiarize yourself with how the library catalog looks like. So once you enter the web address maktaba.ku.ac.ke, you will see the page open and there's always the search box. Do not log into the login gaps on the screen. Instead, focus on the search box or on the registration if you need to register, and also on the e-resources login when you need to log in. The Maktaba link has a number of useful online links. Among the links, we have the library orientation video, we have the library website, we have the library brochure, research for life databases, library policy, e-resources registration, and e-resources login. Once you successfully register to access the e-resources, we have listed a few of the online books and online journals which you have access to. So for the e-books databases, we have ProQuest / eBook Central, that is the name of the database. We have Betham Science, we have Core, we have Google Books, we have Science Direct, we have Springer, we have ProQuest, D&T, we have DOAB. For the e-journal databases, we have a few listed for you, which I'm going to read. We have EBSCO, Emerald, G-Star, Research for Life, Taylor and Francis, African Journals Online, EBSCO Publications, and the IEEE database. When you need to register to access all those databases we've gone through, the screen that appears on your device, on your online device, should look like what we have in front of us, which is from the MyLoft software. We have some gaps which need to be filled for you to register successfully. We have a gap where you need to write your full name. You have to write again your corporate email. You need to create a password and confirm the password, and you need to check the box to agree with the terms and conditions. Click on continue, and then you'll proceed to finish the registration process. Once you register, you're going to see a screen because it will be your first time registration, but after you've been completely registered, you'll be able to see the database. The database is available for you so that you can select which database you deem useful. So we have a sample e-resources database where we have a list of all the databases we have subscribed to. So from the screen, it's alphabetically listed from Agora, Ajol till the last one. So you can explore the databases available for you. We have benefits of using the app, and the application is the MyLoft. So it is accessible on and off campus and therefore convenient for learning online. It is cost effective, which means you don't need to be within the library to access the online resources. It has an app which is downloadable on your phone to access the e-resources. The last benefit is it enables you to download PDFs and use them later when you are offline. Requirements for using the MyLoft. When you're using the browser, you need to either use Chrome browser or Edge browser to successfully access the resources without any challenges. And when you download on your phone the MyLoft app, you need to have Android 9 and above. For searching techniques, now that you've seen we have a number of databases, you need to select a particular database and you can access this. You can conduct either a basic or a simple search to access the resources from the database. You can also do an advanced search. So we also have a way where you can narrow and expand the search based on what exactly you are looking for. And to narrow and expand your search, you can either combine concepts or search phrases. You can add geographical filters, like adding Kenya, Uganda on your search phrase to filter, to narrow, or to expand your search results. You can also filter your results using the date 2015 to 2023, for example. You can also filter the format where you need only PDF and you need full text. So all this will help you when you are narrowing or expanding your search. Please note that you can refer to the search strategies guidelines in the library website for detailed instructions. We have another important database called the KU Institutional Repository. So the KU Institutional Repository can be searched online, and it's available publicly via its repository. This is where we have research work written by KU staff and students, and you can access full text contents of thesis and dissertations. We have projects, we have research papers, conference and seminar papers. So in the repository, in the KU repository, you need no password to access the resources available there. And you can also search other existing repositories. Please note that thesis and dissertations are also available through ProQuest D&T Open. It's important to use information responsibly, and that is why we always talk about citing and referencing. And you need to manage both citing and referencing. So to avoid plagiarism, you need to do proper citations using the prescribed style by your lecturers or your supervisors. Some of the referencing styles which we have are the APA, MLA, IEE, E, and more. We have free and open source software available for you, which you can automatically download, install, and they do help you when you're citing using whichever citation style, whether APA or MLA. So we have two very useful softwares. They are Zotero and Mendeley. We have the in-text citation, and apt referencing to help mitigate plagiarism. We have an anti-plagiarism policy and software in place, which are also very useful to help in responsible use of information. So KU uses a text matching software called Citation to control quality, curb plagiarism, and encourage originality in scholarly writing. KU also has an existing plagiarism policy, and we have highlighted a few of the very important points you need to remember. The similarity index, which is not more than 16% and not less than 6%. Individual sources, which should also not be more than 1%. So all of them are supposed to be 1 and less than 1%. Turnitin logins are given to the staff or your supervisors. The supervisors can check the students' work. Inquire from your lecturer more about this requirement. We have the frequently asked questions. So as not to reinvent the wheel as a library, we have compiled the frequently asked questions to be a first point of call to answer your queries. You can access this at frequently asked questions page in the library website. We have key channels of communication, and the following are the channels that we have available for you to link with us. We have the email maktaba@ku.ac.ke. We have Ask a Librarian. The email is askalibrarian@ku.ac.ke. We have a link which enables you find a list of librarians who you can contact, liaison librarians. We have the chat platform Talk To, where you can chat with us one-on-one. We have social media accounts. We have a Facebook account, a Twitter account. You can also contact us through that channel. We also have campus-specific library emails, so feel free to contact us. Parting shot, please remember to register yourself in the MyLoft platform for e-resources access via the maktaba.ku.ac.ke site. Please download MyLoft app in your Android phone to enable you optimize limitless e-resources access. The third, remember to confirm your registration in the library by availing your corporate email and student ID to the circulation counter the next time you visit the library. Inquire from any of our library staff in case you have any information challenges. So thank you for your attention and welcome to KU for an exciting tour of study.